Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, I'm playing a video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now where I go over there, I try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. And folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, all I wanted to do was do a fish sandwich review. And I somehow managed to get 3 reviews out of one item. But we'll get into that in a bit. I am inside the truck. I'm wearing grody work clothes. I want to go inside and change and shower. So let's get to it, damn it. Backstory. So I went over there. I've been doing a series of videos for Lent of fish sandwiches from fast food places, right? Culver's, Wendy's, Dairy Queen, and I finally got to Portillo's. Portillo's, they're a largely Illinois-based eating establishment, kind of higher-end fast food. Hot dogs and beefs and stuff. That's kind of their main bread and butter. I wanted to get a fish sandwich. That's all I wanted to do. And I did a review of it. And the first one that I got, emphasis on first one, was destroyed. I guess the fryer that they put it in was too hot and completely demolished it. So, I did a review of it. That review is staying up. But I went over there, I went back inside, explained the situation to them. They were very nice about it. Made me another sandwich, explained what happened with the first one. And they went over there, gave me a complimentary item for no charge, given the bullshit. Said item is what I'm going to be reviewing for you. What is said item? Well, aside from the beefs and the dogs, one of the things that they're known for, we're just going to tear open the bag. Just going to tear open the bag. Bag's being torn open. One of the things that they're known for, folks, is boom! Chocolate cake! Try to get a better boom than that. For the thumbnail, we'll get utensils. They gave me utensils. Cake! So yes, and all the times I've been to Portillo's, which to be fair actually isn't that much considering that I live around so many of them, because I like Portillo's. I've never been in love with them. I've never gotten their chocolate cake, at least not in cake format. They have, and it's one of my favorite items when I go there, is a chocolate cake shake, where they literally take one of these, grind that fucker up, make a milkshake out of it. I actually thought about asking them, like, hey, could you just go over there and make a shake for me? But saw an opportunity for a video. So, I mean, it looks nice. It's not burnt to all hell. So, I mean, they know what they're doing with the cakes, at least. And I'm not trying, here's the thing. I might even do another redemption video. Because I went over there, I did the first review, then I did the second review of the fish sandwich that they gave me as the replacement, which was better, but still had issues. So this is number 3, so we might be getting 4 Portillo's videos. Not today, I'm done with this stuff after this. Out of one fish sandwich. Let's eat some chocolate cake, folks. It's been a day, folks, it's been a day. Chocolate cake. Cake! And if I'm honest, I'm not a huge cake guy. I'm a pie guy. Pie is better than cake. You know it's true. But admittedly, that's some good chocolate cake. I mean, it's moist, it's rich, it's sweet. It's so rich. It's almost, it's so rich, it's almost like fudge. Now, I don't know if Portillo's makes their cakes on site, or if they go over there and they have them brought in, or how that whole thing works. But I will say this. This is a damn fine piece of chocolate cake. I can't lie. Portillo's, a lot of people, even people who defend Portillo's, a lot of people have told me that their quality has gone down over the years. I know they had, I think they changed ownership at one point, and a lot of people said after that, and this, that, and the other thing. I don't know. I'm not in the know enough with Portillo's to say one way or another. But I do think that it begs mentioning that although, obviously I had a pretty big fumble today with the fucking fish sandwich, they do still have some good stuff. No two ways about it. I've done some Portillo's reviews on the channel. I did one for their veggie dog. I did a couple of comparison videos against them and Scooby's, one for the Chicago-style hot dog, and one for the Italian beef. Go watch those videos if you're interested. I've also done a couple of their milkshakes. What their shakes are typically pretty standout. There is something to Portillo's. I don't think I'll ever love them as much as some people think that I should, being that I'm from Illinois, but there is something to them, and when they do things right, and it's done properly, it's genuinely exactly what it is. It's higher-end fast food. It's better than you're going to get at McDonald's or Burger King or any of those places. This they did right. And whatever vitriol or frustration I might be feeling because of the whole fish sandwich situation, and how ridiculous that was, I'm not going to lie. This chocolate cake makes me happy. Like I said, I'm not a big cake guy. But this is one of those cakes where, like, let's say I'm at a birthday, right? Usually when birthdays come around, oh, everybody gets some cake. I usually pass. But every now and again, I'll do like a sample piece, just to gauge the cake. If this was what I was served, I would go over there and get a proper piece, because this is actually really tasty. Like I said, it's rich, it's chocolatey. The cake consistency is pretty much perfect for what you want from a cake. The frosting is ridiculously good. Yeah. I mean, I'll give it to them. I don't know. Clearly they're having some issues with their fish sandwiches at the moment. But they do their cake perfectly spot on. I don't have any complaints about it. So, at the very least, I get to end on a good note in this odyssey of Portillo's fish sandwiches that I'm on for some reason. And like I said, maybe I'll do a fourth video. If I do, I'm going to go to a different Portillo's. I got a bunch of them around me, but I went to one that was closest to me. Yeah, well, was what it was. Anyway, folks, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. I think that for myself, even though, again, I'm not a big cake guy, there is something to it. That's a damn fine piece of cake, and I got it from again, fast food type of place. Occasionally you have, like, pastries from fast food places. They have a little pie or, something like that. And they're usually fine, but this is clearly miles above any of that. Okay, the best pastry that I've ever had from McDonald's or Burger King or any of those places doesn't even come up to the kneecaps of the piece of cake that I was just eating. You saw me doing it. So, I mean, realistically, I think the only way you wouldn't want it is it's just you're not into chocolate, because it's a super chocolatey cake. Final two things. Blah, blah, blah. 5 final things. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly chocolate cake shake rest of your life, because, folks, chocolate cake shake, that's just decadence and wonderfulness. It might be the downfall of Western civilization as we know it, but as the Kurgan said in The Highlander, it's better to burn out than to fade away. Final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you can do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Trust me. I wish it was. It's not. I've had a day, clearly. I've lost my, as John Panette used to say, my cherub-like demeanor. Which, by the way, go watch John Panette. Sadly, he passed away a number of years ago, but pretty much all of his comedy specials are available on YouTube for free. Go watch his stuff. One of the genuinely last super funny comedians for me that really can always make me laugh, no matter how many times I see his bits. But anyway, his older stuff is better than his newer stuff is better than his older stuff. But anyway, even when we find ourselves in situations that are frustrating and stuff like that, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. You know what I want you to go out and do? Go out, find yourself a place that is a damn fine piece of cake. Or make a cake. If you can make a cake. If you have that skill set to make a cake, you make that cake. But if you don't, like me, go out and find yourself to make some cake. I want you to go over there. I want you to take that cake. And I want you to sit down. And I want you to go over there and watch some John Panette videos. You'll have a great time. I'm not even going to come up with a wacky scenario. That's the end of the review. Again, there might be a part 4 to this saga if I eventually decide to give the fish sandwich again another shot. Anyway, bye.